Oh, good lord. Double tap to flip the camera. I did.
Pretty flippin' hard.
It is. It's us. We're on the internet.
Oh, look at us on the internet. Yes.
We've totally done this before and
you are
tested
the
this.
scientist in the middle, and should it be that? Should it be that direction?
No. I don't know. Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm at Dame DNA. And this week I am at I Am SciArt. It's super great. It's a real honor and pleasure to get to talk to people who are interested about science and art and music and where those things go together. And hello.
Hi.
Sammy 10AZ.
Oh.
Yeah. People on the internet are talking to us. This is Christian, and in a second we'll have Holly.
I'm gonna scoot up.
Holly.
Scoot up a bit.
Good.
So, science. What do?
What do?
You vote
How
me.
do?
I science for you. I will do you a science.
That's a terrible idea.
That's why I'm not a scientist.
What should we tell you about music and science?
Music is made up of science.
Music is like math, but with feelings.
Woof.
Yeah.
Did you just make that up?
Are you proud of me?
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Did you want to sit?
Yeah, I'm
Do
good.
you want to talk to the internet while
No.
standing? Oh, that's good. So, hi, again, I'm Jessica at Dame DNA, and for this week at I Am SciArt. And over here, this is Christian Lipsky,
No.
at Christian Lipsky
At Christian Lipsky.
on Twitter. And this is Hollyanna McCollum, at Hollyanna,
Yeah, I got it.
at Hollyanna. Got it.
I got Hollyanna. No numbers.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Early
really
adopter.
game.
See, that's where you.
You gotta get
Dang.
on Twitter in like 2006.
That's where you. That is where you make all the money.
The originators. So I've talked about a few things on at I Am SciArt this week about using narratives to create structure, about how not all science art is necessarily visual, though some people will argue that the rest of it should just be called science music or science dance, and I think it falls under the art
Music is
umbrella.
art.
I know,
Dancing is art.
but
Macaroni
okay.
is art.
My father is art.
The
The King of Camelot is art.
wow.
So it's pretty random art. It's got a very broad.
If you're wondering if we're like this all the time, it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
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 We're sorry.
It goes.
So music is, art, and I'm a PhD candidate in biology, and so science really influences a lot of the things that we sing about, from Eureka, which was a collaboration we did with Dane Alt of Monkey Minion Press. He did this great Kickstarter for a book about 30 scientists.
At least.
At least 30.
There's a lot of scientists.
And one of his stretch goals was a song from us, so he provided us with the art, and we made a song about 30 lesser-known scientists from, a few that are better known, like Rosalind Franklin,
Einstein.
and then a few that are lesser known, like Brahmagupta, who came up with the concept of zero, which you think is actually pretty significant.
Do you know what they used before that? Nothing. So, thanks, Brahmagupta. Good job.
That's what we do.
I learned a lot from that song. I learned about Nettie Stevens and
The chromosomes.
who was it found my grandpa's bones at Old Divine?
Uh,
I don't sing the song, so I don't really know how it goes.
oh my goodness. Mary Anning. No,
Mary
Mary Anning moved the fossils along with her discovery of dinosaurs. And
Leaky?
No, not Leaky. I think Leaky found your grandpa's bone.
Okay, go ahead and talk about it.
Shoot.
I'll look it up.
Okay. If you have questions about how science informs our music, we're happy to talk about that. We're just going to be online here for about 15-20 minutes to talk about this before we go back to work on our fourth studio album. It's called Trust Issues, and we're launching the Kickstarter for that on April 11th.
That is the first time we said an actual date. So, internet, you know it first.
Hold us accountable or something. But we're doing a Kickstarter for Trust Issues on April 11th. It's going to be a very fun album. We've been working very hard on the songs for that. And we have songs about rocket scientists and Westworld and cats that work for the CIA
And cannibalism.
and cannibalism. Oh, yeah. Cannibalism. Yeah, I guess so. Huh.
Seems to just creep into all of our work.
Well, we are from Oregon. I mean, the Oregon Trail creeps in somehow.
That's a good point.
It's true. So, if you have questions, please ask. Otherwise, we're going to maybe do a song or two and talk a little bit about our feelings. Because that's what we do.
It is what we do.
Should we sing a song about rocket science?
Yes, let's.
Okay. Adjusting.
Sorry.
What?
The revolution will be televised on Twitter. Voila.
Don't knock over the cookies.
No, cookies are safe. Shh, don't let them know we have cookies and they'll all be over here.
We have man snacks. It's a secret. Keep them secret. Keep it safe. This is a song that will go on our new album, and it's called
Trust Issues.
It's called Rocket Science. Signaling when you turn, spending no more than you earn. Form a queue, say bless you when somebody sneezes. Dress up for that interview, say both please and thank you. Make some plans, wash your hands to prevent diseases. This is not rocket science. This should not catch you off guard. This is not rocket science. This is not that flippin' hard. Wanna raise and ask for it. Don't take other people's stuff. Fire's hot, X marks the spot. Answer all your emails. Use proper change for tolls. Don't engage with comment trolls. Don't put your feet on streetcar seats. Hurry, call it heads or tails. This is not rocket science. This should not catch you off guard. This is not rocket science. This is not that flippin' hard. Jam break! Get it? This is not rocket science. This should not catch you off guard. This is not rocket science. This is not that flippin' hard. Adjusting for the atmosphere, knowing how to engineer the craft for flight like brothers Wright, to explore both space and sky, aero elasticity, structure flexibility, what combusts produce a thrust to make a rocket really fly. This is rocket science. This just might catch you off guard. This is rocket science. This is really flippin' hard. This is rocket science. This stuff is really flippin' hard. Rocket science is flippin' hard.
Science!
It's really, really hard.
Really, really hard. Except for that last part was rocket science. I don't know if you got that, but it was.
So that song will be on our new album, Trust Issues, which Kickstarter launches April 11th. It's our fourth studio album. Hashtag Sci Music. Hashtag Sci Art. I don't care what people say. It's art. It's music. It's science. It's brilliant. And if we reach a stretch goal, you can hear the adult version of that song, which does not say flippin' or stuff. We'll see how it goes. Please ask us your questions about science and art and music.
Pretty much anything.
We're also frequent posters. The PDX Broadsides are frequent posters on hashtag nerdmusic. So we like to talk about our influences. We've written about space. What's your favorite, maybe science-themed song that we've ever done? A lot of things qualify, I know.
You know, I'm going to say Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat! Oh my god, I forgot about that song.
Because sometimes I like it and I don't like it at the same time. And it's not until we actually play it that I decide
Whether or not you like it.
whether or not I like it.
Yeah.
So for a point in time, those waveforms overlap and I both like it and dislike it.
Schrodinger's cat is from our first album?
First album.
First album.
Take Everything.
Take Everything, which is available on Bandcamp only.
Because it's got a lot of dirty stuff.
It's got a lot of dirty words in it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not Schrodinger's cat. That doesn't have any dirty words
No,
in it.
Schrodinger's cat's fine.
Except the word poop. Oh god, it's got the word poop in it. So,
Oh, we do say poop.
hashtag poop.
We do a song about pie dye. Pie dye.
I die.
It's like tie dye, but with pies.
It does happen.
About Pi Day, which just happened on March 14th, or will happen on.
Is it on March 14th this year?
Yeah, it was on March 14th. Oh no, I'm thinking about the E. Never mind. It's there's different.
date.
Yeah, there's no 14-3 in England. Sorry guys, but we have a song about Pi Day. Pi Day, We're in Love, from our first album, Astronaut's Hymn.
It's about astronauts.
We released on our last album, Something's Rotten. Talks about what it's like to go to space and leave behind the people you love, and that's a really big struggle, and with the possibility that you may not return.
You know what my second favorite science song that we do is My Kind of Bar.
Oh, yeah, I guess it qualifies.
Cryptozoology.
Cryptozoology.
is totally science, probably.
About jackalopes on the pool table and Bigfoot and who else
Just
is in
trying
that
to put
one?
on his socks.
He's just trying to put on socks. Who else?
Chupacabra.
Yep.
He's always late.
That's a good song.
And the Krakens at the bar pouring shots.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. That's
a
my
good
kind of bar. That's a great song.
It's good science, too. It's
good
quality science.
Uh,
Pollyanna did a lot of research. Talked to a lot of prominent crypto scientists.
And
If you're just-
Bigfoots.
if you're just
Really
tuning
big
in, hi, we're the PDX Broadsides. Hey, party people!
What's up,
up?
party people?
What?
Baba Booey.
As Roxy Andrews says on RuPaul's Drag Race.
What'd you say?
Where my people at?
Where my people at?
Oh, we're so pretty. Oh, that's very kind. We are the PDX Broadsides from Portland, Oregon. I'm Jessica. I'm the one running I Am Sci Art this week. And Christian and Holly
Or not.
are not.
Running
Though,
SciArt this week. Or next week, or any following week. Because we cannot be trusted with science.
but, well, that's not even remotely creepy. That's great. We're not going to read that out loud.
I'm kind of happy, kind of sad. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know what they're doing. Would you like to do another song?
I would love to do another song.
Okay. Holly, would you like to do a song? What would you like to do?
I do know.
This is what it's like
Talk
to be
about
in a
science
band
more.
Octopus.
with them all the time.
Yay, octopus.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, try it. Heck,
Okay.
heck, I'm gonna do
We're going to
it.
do one of the brand new songs from our upcoming album because
Oh,
that
golly.
seems like a good
I haven't even
idea.
practiced it in a week.
No, and usually it comes with a side of piano accompaniment, but it's not going to tonight.
Soupçon
It's
of
just going to
piano.
yes. That's
This
okay.
song
Only
is
one
about-
person is watching. It's cool.
Are you done?
Yep.
This song is about a tiny little octopus. It's called Tiny Little Octopus, and here it goes. I got a tiny little octopus. He's trying hard to be anonymous. He says he's just a cool rhinoceros, but that is a lie. I don't know why he hides. 8 legs, and all of them are running to a safe place below the kitchen sink. He's got a good friend who doesn't understand but wants to give him a hand when he's scared. Is it the cat who's always prowling round the front door and wants to get inside? Is it the loud noise from just across the way? Oh, how I wish he would say, but he's scared. I got a tiny little octopus. He's trying hard to be anonymous. He says he's just a cool rhinoceros, but that is a lie. That goes to all the octopi out there.
Yeah, the cupboard.
Some of the
Teeny little
smartest
cephalopody.
little arthropods. They might not even be from Earth.
They might not. And we'll have a sticker based
Yeah.
on that. Do you know what a star-nosed mole is?
I do know what a star-nosed mole is, just so it happens.
I just found
Want to
out.
see one?
Excuse me.
you-
What?
Nobody move.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead. While we're looking for it, go ahead.
Well, so they look like Cthulhu had a baby with a mole because they've got like all these little tentacles on the front of their face. And I found out last night at a lecture that they've got like all these insane Merkel cells and things in them, so they can
What sort of cells?
Merkles?
Merkel. It's like America, but
I just
Merkel.
wanted you to say it.
But they like can reach out and feel things with a whole lot of sensitivity, and apparently they are like one of the most sensitive animals out there. Not sensitive here.
They're emo. They're the most emo of the animals.
No.
Yeah, feeling that much physically might make you feel a lot
Well, overwhelmed,
emotionally.
right?
Maybe.
Just saying.
So
Star-nosed mole. Look it up.
I don't think we have any
It'll be on the next
questions
album.
that we haven't answered already about general things. So if we have, there's a question from Meta Cookbook who wants to know if I was the one who made sure that Rosalind Franklin got the extra line in Eureka in the bridge, or was that all of us? I didn't have to convince him very hard, but yeah, no, Rosalind Franklin got the bridge on purpose because she's the best.
Plus, there was an odd number of scientists.
Also that.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess once we did the countdown.
That's four per verse.
Huh.
And then Rosalind. So it was like 37 or something like that.
Weird.
But that made sense. It totally made sense because then Rosalind Franklin could have her own
Bit.
segment that was
The credits
separate. She got
that
more
she so
lines than
deserved.
any other scientist.
Yep.
Because she is the smart one.
And I love Rosalind Franklin. She is one of my favorite scientists in Idol, and I have a whole bunch of art like dedicated to Rosalind Franklin, which I'm going to show you later in this week on at IamSciArt, which if you're not following that already, it's fantastic. I'm curating it this week through Saturday, and then there's a new curator every week, Sunday through Saturday, and you always learn something new. Last week, was someone fantastic. DH. Oh, now I'm going to have to find her name again. I feel
My
awful.
favorite scientist would probably have to be. I started that sentence
Nye?
before I was ready.
Bill
To
Nye.
end. Okay. It's Bill Nye, though.
I don't know.
You like Bill Nye?
I like Bill Nye. Of course I'd like Bill
I like
Nye.
Bill Nye.
I was going to say probably Carl Sagan, though. Because he kind of brought science and philosophy together for me. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just put those.
We're
squish those together.
all made of star stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a whole bunch of, like, his show was like all this just hardcore science and stuff, but also he would, like, translate that into a real sort of squishy, touchy-feely sort of thing. So, it was pretty cool. Holly, who's your favorite scientist?
I was going to say Neil deGrasse Tyson,
Mhm.
because he taught me about a thing that I have involving numbers. It's like dyslexia,
Mhm.
and I didn't know that it existed, and he talked about it in a lecture that he gave once, and I was like, oh,
That's what you got.
wow, that's a thing.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
When I went to find information about it, the first thing I found was a lecture by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Did he marry you?
Notice how neither
Is it
one
really?
of these jerks said that their favorite scientist was me. So
Oops.
it's fine.
We were talking about our favorite PhDs.
Is that a read?
So close.
No, we're just saying, as soon as you get yours, then you will totally probably get to the top of the list, I bet.
6 months.
Sure.
This I can't even count. I'm so
She's the
tired.
best.
I'm so tired. I'm so close. I'm like before the end of the year.
That's how you can tell how close she is to being a PhD, is that her brain is just backfiring and dysfunctioning on itself.
That's a sign that you're almost ready to be done when you really cannot brain.
That's
one
why
more
all
minute.
doctors are crazy, because they blew out their brains. Like blowing out your tongue.
Yeah.
Sorry. That didn't come across the way I wanted to because they wore their brains out.
Yeah.
In the studying, and the writing, and the publishing.
You have to be a little bit crazy to go through a process that takes you a bajillion years in order to get out and know this much. Like, you have advanced it's XKCD that does the comic about, like, you have just advanced the world of what you know by, like, this much. It's like a little bloop on a circle of knowledge that's like this. But we're constantly blooping knowledge to make it bigger and better. That's a word.
That is true.
Knowledge.
It's kind of like art, because you really have to be driven to do it. Like, no one is in the PhD game because, I mean, I'm sure some people are because they're like, oh, there's money on the other side. I'm really going to work hard even though I hate it and I don't want to do it. Right. Probably not many of those, though. Pretty much if you don't want to do it, you're not going to end up doing it. Just like with music or any other kind of art, you have to be driven to do it. Passionate. You have to be passionate about your subject.
That's true enough. To answer the question that just popped up, I'll be a PhD in biology, and I'm in pathology OBGYN. So,
what do you study?
Hi, misbehaving maidens. I study placentas.
Listen, hi.
Yeah, I love placentas. They are the coolest, and I posted.
I'm waiting for that question to come up.
I answered that on Sunday. They're not gross. They're quite beautiful. They do smell really bad.
No.
They smell exactly what you expect something that's been inside someone for 9 months to smell like.
But babies are...
And they've got their own microbiome.
They smell great.
Yeah, after they get clean. Do you
fluid.
smell a baby right after it comes out? No, that doesn't happen.
You wait for it to be properly prepared.
You're not
Wait for the garnish.
Baby fresh. Straight out of the uterus. Nobody says that.
Oh, come straight out the uterus.
Baby washing is important.
Baby washing. If you learn nothing else, if you learn nothing else from this, is that baby washing is important.
If you don't wash your baby, it's gonna smell like a placenta its whole life.
Wash your baby. Straight out.
We are the best at doing live broadcasts. You'd think that we'd
Don't
never
use
done
the
this
pots
before.
and pans cycle.
No, babies don't go in the dishwasher.
Top rack
Good night.
only. Top rack.
They last longer that way.
They don't warp. That's the way it goes. That's right. That's right. You have to wash it, otherwise the dingoes will smell it.
Yep.
So I study placentas, and I'll be graduating in about 6 months. So there it is.
You were just
I'll
at
be doctor.
You were just at some sort of conferencey thing,
I was.
postery thing.
Perpetually. But I just did ComSciCon Pacific Northwest in Seattle, and actually so did all of us. We did songs for scientists who were learning how to communicate their science to other people. So that was pretty great. Oh, Florida. Yeah.
I was talking about
I was at the
Florida, but that's
Society
cool.
of Reproductive Investigation in Florida.
Everybody had like little tiny magnifying glasses.
Mm-hmm.
We are reproducctive investigators.
Carmen Sandiegos.
So yes, we are Carmen Sandiegos of the placenta.
Oh my gosh, that's the greatest. You can have that one for free. That's for me.
Hooray.
In the world.
So again, we collectively are the PDX Broadsides from Portland, Oregon. We are a nerd band, #nerdmusic. I'm Jessica at Dame DNA, and I'm running I Am SciArt this week, so you should go and follow that. And then Holly and Christian are also on Twitter at Hollyanna, at Christian Lipsky. But his nails are painted because painted nails are cool. And nerd nail wraps are also cool from Espionage.
Espionage
Cosmetics. Espionage Cosmetics. Please sponsor us.
Cosmetics.
All right. Shall we sing about the hugs and then say goodnight?
Animal husbandry.
Animal
That's the
husbandry.
science, right?
Yeah.
I'm a hog for you, baby. I can't get enough of your love.
I thought you said hugs.
And I'm a hog for you, baby. I can't get enough of your love. When I go to sleep at night, you're the only thing I'm dreaming of.
This little piggy went to London. This piggy went to Hong Kong. This little piggy's coming over your house. He's gonna rock you all night long. 'Cause I'm a hog for you, baby. I can't get
get enough of your love. When I go to sleep at night, you're the only thing I'm dreaming of.
This little piggy ate a pizza. This piggy ate potato chips. This little piggy's coming over your house to get love up your sweet lips. 'Cause I'm a hog for you, baby. I can't get enough of your love. When I go to sleep at night, you're the only thing I'm dreaming of. So when I go to sleep at night, you're the only thing I'm dreaming of.
Dog show. Good. Perfect. We've been the PDX Broadsides. Thank you so much to at I Am SciArt for having us over tonight, and we will see you all very soon. April 11th on Kickstarter. Follow us now.
Be there.
Okay. Any last thoughts?
Nope.
Bye then.
PDXBroadsides.com.